Alright guys, just want to point some stuff out since I already did on the other side. But I took this loose, pulled this down. This gave me access to this bolt, which I would say was step one. After you get the car up and on jack stands and the wheels off, take this off. This boss will swing to the side. Right here where I'm touching it, unplug that next. That goes to the active suspension. This will free this so this box can come out to the side. Then next step will be to take this off, which is your end length, 17 millimeter. You may have to put a little pressure by jacking up right here, or you can jack up on these arms down here to put pressure. But it'll load this and hold this still so you can back it off without having to go and get your hex key and do it the short way if you got power tools. Now this is one up for discussion. You can either take this out first, or you can do these back here first. I'm probably gonna try doing these first. This go around on the driver's side, I did that first, and then when I got ready to break these loose, this was turning. But also to note, when it does turn, it damn near turns flat like it's got an angle kit on it, and it lets you get to these pretty easy. But I'm gonna try it a different way just so I can tell you all which works best. As for these clips, push them forward, take your small screwdriver and pop the little hook out, and it'll come right out. Normally getting these out is usually hard, but I didn't need a pickle fork. I just took my hammer, tapped on the side on each one of them, and it came right out. You probably still need to have your jack right there up under the lip of the rotor to push up a little bit so it can get the pressure off and you can push the arms out. Then after you got all of those loose and out the way, come back here, take this loose, which is a 17. It's a nut on this side and the bolt goes through on that side. After you've done those things, then go to the top and take your 3 for the top hat. And there's the third one right there. I used a jack stand to catch it. I was trying to catch it up under the hub part of it, the middle, but it kind of slipped off when I jerked it a little bit. But it's being held right there, braced up against the arm. That's what I cut off on the driver's side. So I'm about to cut this off. I just got a simple saw that I do it with. Not quite square, but it's close enough. Remember, it goes up this way towards the top. So I go ahead and put that there, and I'm gonna stop right there so I can load everything up, head to the shop, and push it down. Well, and compress it so we get the new spring on. Alright, when you install them, this has to point to the top. If you got access to one of these, there's not much room to grab it on ours. But you never want to grab it on the top one or the bottom, because then you can't get your strut in and get the top hat on. Alright, back from the shop, getting ready to put everything back together. Take that loose so you can get this to lean all the way out. I put a bolt on there, just lightly to make sure it doesn't fall out. So I set it, after I pulled it off the hub, so I can get it out and get it down. Set it back on the control arms down there, so that way I have straight up a shot to get this in. It only goes one way, that'll sit down in between those. And that lines it up. Don't forget to put these back in. That sway bar is under some tension. That's even with the other side unconnected. I use a T40 to for this part of it, to tighten this back down. Got to do something with suspension and leveling. Just pay attention not to pull on that too much and bend that out of shape or anything, and or break your arm right there. If you're worried, I suggest unbolt the whole thing so it'll hang, but you can get it out without unbolting it. Little trick, just take your 3/8, stick it in, and that'll line it up. That's it, guys.